Okay, so welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking on another Super Battle Road stage using a full free-to-play team. This one was definitely one of the harder ones to do, and you will see how lucky I was in this video. So the first luck here was getting the Dokkan mode straight onto battle number 2. Yes, I did start late, and I might be playing a little bit slow because I was actually out and about during this time of this win, so don't mind me if I pause a little bit, but I'm here to commentate over and everything like that. This is actually a pretty long run as well. Took me multiple tries, everything like that. Multiple items were used. So let's run down the Universe 6 free-to-play team, shall we? So we have Vados as the leader. She's a 66% leader for Universe 6. Kefla as the friend leader, of course, being one of the stronger units in Universe 6, or if not the strongest unit in Universe 6. In general, we have STR Caulifla, the free-to-play TUR one, the Int Kale, which is also TUR, the SSR of the base form Kale and Caulifla from the World Tournament, as well as physical hits. So that is our team lineup. Of course, Kefla is going to be in main rotation. This Dokkan mode was pretty deadly for being, in base form and the additional. I don't remember if this was rainbowed or 2-dupe. I have a... Because I recorded this, yesterday. This might have been a 2-dupe. But even though we collected... I think we collected the 6 orbs. We didn't get any dodges there. I don't know if that was because we were just unlucky or I actually didn't proc it. I was not paying attention. Anyway, we did take out the Vegeta, which was nice. Goku's about to be dead. So close if Vados got the additional super attack. But yeah, not a bad start. I did save some decent items. I did use the Nurse Chi-Chi to start things off. And this was the rotation I kind of liked. Always having a Kale and a Caulifla together was very, very important. Especially with these World Tournament ones, as they can proc their passives over and over again. Never mind, I just restarted the app here. Guess I did not like the rotation. I think I do keep the base forms together. Or if not, it's the opponent that I want to attack. Yeah, so I decided to take out Goku first with the Int Caulifla, as that's very important. Don't want to take that extra 2 hits at the end. And we go for it with a little risk. Oh, 86,000. This was a risky play. Luckily we saw so many supers at the start, so I was in my brain probably, I was they won't super attack again. Got a nice little additional normal, which is some decent damage. Unfortunately, Kale is not strong enough to take out and finish off Gohan. Oh, she was very close. Is that a takeout? No, it's not. Again, another unit that just lives on a sliver amount of HP. And Frieza's almost dead as well. Yeah, luckily nobody supered, so that was great. We saved the whole item there. And here was a tricky one. I didn't have 6 orbs for Kefla. So I actually didn't know if we were going to... I got a no item this part, but apparently I will not because of that poor orb management of mine. So just deciding on what I want to do, because if you think about it, running Kefla and taking out the first one, even Frieza or Gohan, is pretty much a waste, right? I kind of just want to target 17. Just because, he has the most HP and we could probably take him out with just Kefla alone. Oh, we're running it risky with Caulifla. Caulifla has a 60% dodge chance. This will be interesting. Do I use an item? I think I do. I use a Princess Snake, yeah. Which leaves me with 3 items left for the last battle, which is versing Beerus and Whis. So yeah, I did 100% the Goku and Gohan, the Tech Goku and Gohan. Expect a showcase from them either tomorrow or soon after. I don't remember. I don't even know when this is going to upload. I'm recording this before the 350 mil download celebration. So I have some videos already planned, so I have no idea when this video is going to be released. The only one that I need to do in the first 40, because obviously there's 50 in JP, is the Super Saiyan 3, which now that we know it's Namek Saga for the celebration, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, what do I do here? Do I risk it? I obviously do, yeah. Vardos for the lowering attack and dodge potential. Still proc Caulifla's passive. Alright, you thought this was the lucky part? Like, I've been lucky already with that dodge right there. But you don't understand how lucky I got in the Beerus and Whis fight. Let me just talk to you about, like, how lucky this run has to be, okay? So you have to do the dodges. The team, there's no real defensive unit other than, like, the KO and the Caulifla and base forms as well as Kefla. So the rest of the units are pretty much weak as, so you rely on dodges with them. This team's all about dodges. Kefla needs to dodge. The Inter Caulifla has to dodge. STR Caulifla has to dodge. Vardos needs to dodge. Hit needs to dodge. They all have dodge passives in their kit. So all that needs to proc if you want to live with very little HP or little items used. Okay? Then you got to take out 5 enemies with enough orbs collected so that you get the... Oh, okay. So here was when I was really trying my hardest to get 6 orbs with the Kefla here. So after many resets, I went on to this run where I collected that orb to get the 6. Okay? And gotta use an item here. 100%. I have no healing items and I'm stuck at 30% HP, which is ridiculous, knowing that it's a 2 enemy fight and you know how much health 2 enemy fights do have. Anyway, so yeah, you have to get the first battle, beat them before the Dokkan mode, do the Dokkan mode first turn, or second turn, depending on your rotation with Kefla. First is probably best, so that you get the AoE hit, make sure you take everyone out, everything like that. And then this here, you need to proc as much dodges, which that didn't have, but we had Nurse Chi-Chi, sorry. Take out Whis. While you're taking out Whis, use hits, physical hit, to stun Beerus the whole entire time. That's the amount of luck we need. And while we're doing that, like, hopefully Kefla gets those additional super attacks and whatnot. Also, you've also got to figure out the rotation. Remember, the Tech KO and the Inter Caulifla needs to have the other, girl with them at all times if you want their full passive and, like, the most defensive opportunities. So you need to figure out in your mind, like, who to float out at that time. So I know that Caulifla's going to stay in the main rotation, so float out Kale. And then we'll figure the rest out later on. Ghost Usher next. This is where the run either wins or dies here. If we can stun Beerus here, then Whis being physical is not bad because we have 2 STRs on the rotation, which is great. If we don't stun, I do lower the attack of Beerus just in case that was like the MVP moment. Look at how little health we take out. Alright, let's go. Hits. Hits. Stuns. I believe he gets a 1-turn stun from his passive as well, so it's not like a time to celebrate just yet. You have to wait till the next turn to see whether or not you 2-turn stunned or not. But for the most part, if Whis... Why I keep saying Whis? If Beerus is stunned, then you can pretty much no item this next part. And I do float out Caulifla here, as obviously Whis is attacking at the end, so you want that type advantage. You'll probably die from Whis if you took 1 normal hit from Kale. I'm just trying to build Dokkan meter if that is possible. So that you get that second chance of getting that heal. 2.8 million attacks, that's very nice. And all we need that is the additional super. I don't think I ever got the Super Saiyan 2 transformation either. As you can tell by the health. We got a nice additional super attack. That was very, very good. Like, these additional super attacks, or crits even, were, like, super important. Because you cannot run on hit luck the whole entire time for those stunts. Whis is just one turn away from losing, from dying. Alright, so remember, we floated out Caulifla, the STR, so we keep Kale in. As much as that hurts for the, you know, tanking-wise for Beerus. Here we go. Another stun, another chance. Alright, so Kale targets Whis. I think we could have gotten away with that, but it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, I was actually thinking to take out Whis in this one turn. Imagine we do that. We would rely on some crits. We got another stun. We got a sneaky dodge. That dodge was clutch. Did I use a Nurse Chichi or did I use a... I think I used Whis. I can't tell because... these girls would take double-digit damage regardless. Yeah, and we didn't get the crit. Unfortunate. So we do have to waste our Kefla super attack on a very weakened Whis. Oh yeah, that's probably a Whis actually. And yeah, Beerus was stunned again, which is so good. So, I mean, we take out Whis here, and then we just take no hits at the end. Which is perfect. I did float out Kale. Because we did float out our own... Oh, we floated out Caulifla. Oh. Doesn't really matter. I did want to lower the attack. That's why I kept Vardos in for the most part. And here comes chip damage. All right, another lucky moment here. We have no items active. We need hit to stun. Figure out the best, like, orb collection so that I get the most amount of HP from Kale and Caulifla. Because as you can see, the Dokkan mode is almost here. I didn't get to see how much defense. I think it was easily over 100k. Alright, here we go. 38,000 per normal. Do we get the stun? Yes, we do. See how lucky I need to be on this run. Double super from Caulifla. Now, unluckily, I don't think we get the Dokkan mode here. The orb placements was a little bit awkward, as well as the attack pattern. So, what I did here was just put Int Caulifla at the end, or at the start. So we get the 7 orbs with Kefla. No items used. And Beerus is not stunned, like I said. Like, you have to see whether or not you 2 turns or 1 turn. So all it is now is based on how many times Vardos dodges. And I think she has a high chance to dodge or medium chance. I don't remember. It's one of those two. I was just praying that the lowering attack was good enough. $56,000. If she didn't dodge another one, we would have lost. Alright, here it is. 31,000 HP, no stuns. Caulifla with a 60% chance to dodge. With 3 attacks in, mathematically, it is so likely that we take 1 hit. So likely. But she dodges all 3. But that's not it. That's not over. Because now, Hit needs to stun in the second spot. Alright? Or potentially dodge, and we might survive. Maybe. With KO at the end. Taking only 1 hit. Wasn't even that much damage. If only we got the Dokkan mode last turn. Here we go. And we stun. Hit had a 100% stun rate for the most part. Whether it was a 2-turn or a 1-turn stun. So with that, we get to keep all of our HP that we gained. A measly like 50k. And we have 6 orbs for Kefla. Like it, I mean, it doesn't matter what we do with our rotations here. We should be able to win with the remaining amounts of health that Beerus does have. Got decent support with the Tech KO. And is that it? And yes, there we go. A long ass battle for Universe 6 Super Battle Road. Just luck. That one word to like summary for that is just luck. But as you can see, when the mission's complete, I have 4 missions done, which means Super Battle Road Goku and Gohan are done. Yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.